Hello everyone, it's RetroGamingNow, and we're back with the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. And our win streak has hit 2. So let's start a new run. What do we want to do? Let's try Judas again. Alright. Now, if you remember, the big problem with Judas is, of course, he only has 1 heart of health. So we gotta be very careful not to take damage. We do have the invincibility book, though. Book of Belial. But, yeah, beyond that, we just gotta be really careful. Super Ball, boing. This makes it, I think, so sometimes you get tears that bounce. I'm not singing it, but, yeah, there we go. Try and sneak by him. There we go. Okay. You'll notice he starts out at 4.7 damage, which is pretty good. So, oh no. Really? Okay, that's just... Okay, we're doing that again. There's not much I could do in that case. Oh shoot, we don't know what it is. We're just gonna take it then. Clicker. Change. I don't know what this does. Let's see if we can figure it out. What? Oh boy, I'm gonna die already. Clicker. Change what? You saw it like went to that, it's like a TV. Static. Beyond that, I don't know. Okay. After this room, I'll look it up, because I'm curious. Alright, we got a bomb, so we can actually go get that marked rock. So, we'll head back over here. We should probably save it. Clicker transforms Isaac into a different character. Really? Interesting. I don't think I changed. I think I'm still Judas, right? Let's see if my items stay the same. Well, I lost my Book of Belial still there. This could be an interesting item. I don't really know how I'm going to use it, but I might as well just keep it and try it out. I've never seen this item before. Alright, we'll take this. Oh! Really slipped out of that one. Oops. Okay. Okay, finally. I don't think there's any way to get in and get this dice shard right now. So we'll finish out... Nope, this is it, so we can go ahead and use our bomb on this. And it's probably worth it to take these since I only have a single heart. However, you know what? If I'd have been smarter, I could have used the bomb right there first. Oh well. Monstro in a small room. So we just gotta be a little bit more careful. Not much changes though, you just... Oops. You just gotta be careful about running into the edge when we're trying to dodge. And of course, staying out of the way. Just got a little less room. Oh! Yep. HP up. Yes, that's exactly what we needed. We'll move on. I want to recharge this clicker because this seems interesting as an item. I'm not sure why I would need to change characters randomly. Well, I'm Samson now. Yeah, it does affect everything though. Like it's like our stats went down. It doesn't affect our health. You see, we went down to 350 attack. Tears up and knockback shot. Knockback shot is nice, especially on these guys. And yet I still could not quite split the gap. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, it made the tears larger, but they don't actually do any more damage. Samson is not my ideal character, since Samson performs well when taking damage. And frankly, we're just not in a position where that's really beneficial to us to be taking a lot of damage. Also, again, like I said, it's just lower HP, or not HP, lower attack damage. Let's take it. Lock down. Close the window real quick. Okay. Come on, there we go. Nice to get a bomb. There's a lot of places where we can use bombs, it looks like. Okay. I'll take petrified poop, it's better than nothing. So, if you'll remember what that does, it makes it so there's more likely to have things that spawn poop. Not a terrible item, really. Wrath. Don't want to get stuck in this corner, which is, I think, is what's about to happen. Unless I can take him out just in time. Nope. Well, I got some bombs out of that. And I'm going to change my character again. Okay, we're Eve. Wow, Eve somehow does even less damage. 263. Regardless, let's do this. Get a soul heart. That's probably worth taking. And we can get... looks like a nickel there. Maybe I can get a room. That's not going to happen, actually, because it's a boss room right there. But now I get 21 coins, so we can go to the shop. Let's do that, actually. This fast recharge item seems like it's worth it. The battery stores energy. And probably a soul heart, but maybe a key. We'll decide after this boss fight. Oh, this is a good enemy to have petrified poop for. As I said, though, I think this Larry Jr. is more difficult than it seems, just because it's randomized. When monsters go after you, or they follow a specific pattern, you can predict them. But if you can't predict what's going to happen or where they're going to go, you are really entirely reactive like that. And so I took some damage. I did get a soul heart out of that, though. So it's as if I didn't take damage. Looks like we got a 100% chance of a devil room showing up, though. So hopefully we can get maybe an HP up after this fight and have something to bargain with. Ooh! That was close. Oh, yep. Maybe I have to get some more things with these poops. I'm not actually sure if you can still farm. I know you could at one point, but they might have changed that. Like, I'm not spawning anything in there. Belly button. It's a mediocre item. But, anyways, with 3 soul hearts, we have a little bit of bargaining power. So let's go in there and see what we do. Okay, no. I'm not, doing that. Okay, looks like there's only one hand. The worst is if you think there's only one and you take damage, or you destroy it, but then another one gets you. Okay, pick up our soul heart. I didn't see we got that other one. And I think with that, since we have 4 soul hearts already, I'm going to go and buy a key instead. Because I always like to have a way to get back. Okay. I wonder, like, if I beat the game, which character it counts as winning. Oh, great. See, this is dumb because it's Eve, but she doesn't have the dead bird. So, like, what's real? I don't understand what the point of this item is, and I'm taking a lot of damage because I just don't deal enough. Come on. Unbelievable. Okay, we're starting over. There we go. 472 is a lot better than whatever Eve's was, sub 3. If I had a bomb, I could probably go up to some of those, but I don't. This guy's not spawning anything. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the purpose of that clicker item is. If I don't gain the special items that the others have. Like, you gain their stats, sure, but... like, why? I just don't get it. Why not just start as the character you want? Anyways, I'm glad I tried it out, though, so I know that's really just not worth it in the future. Unless... there must be something I'm missing, because it just seems like a pointless item. Let's see what we get in our treasure room. I walked right into that. What is this? Fruitcake, rainbow effect. Oh boy, this is fun. This is one of my one of my many favorite items. It just does random types of tears sometimes. Look at that. There's all sorts of stuff going on. Now, if I can get this with a $3 bill, I'll be pretty happy. See, you just never know what you're going to get. Really? Just like... oh my goodness. That's so dumb. You know what happened? It fired an Epicac shot, and I died because of it. Ah, boy. Well, so much for that winning streak. You know, I always kind of wonder on the floors where I die early on, like what the rest of the floor has or would have had if I'd have survived, you know? Because you can get some good items, like you can have a couple of, oh great, it's these. It's possible to have a couple of bad floors early on, but then get good items later. And actually, since we can get a bomb out of this, I'm just going to put this here so you can get the marked rock and the bomb. Oh, we got skeleton key, nice. And a bomb out of that, so we gained a bomb. We still haven't found the treasure room, have we? was like our third game of this episode, so I don't remember. Nope. Alright, it's always nice to have keys. Yep, we got a lot of them. So we can go in for free. Let's see what we have. We might pick up that soul heart. Actually, we probably should. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, I don't have any coins, so it looks like I'm taking Headless Baby. Headless Baby's not bad. It's kind of a passive familiar, which will do damage. Excuse me, to anything that steps on the blood. Gurglings. Ugh, really? Now, the issue is, these guys... Oh, great. I should use my invincibility. Oh, it's not invincibility. It's high damage. Ah, really? Oh, I wish I'd known that. Oh, boy. Yeah, things are not going well right now. Charm of the Vampire. Kills heal. Exactly what it says, like. Exactly what it says. Again, now I've learned these guys don't damage, boy. This is a bad episode. This is a bad episode. That's right, I remember now. Yeah. What is this? Bible tract. Faith up. I think this makes it more likely to get a angel room, which is better than a devil room, so I'll take that. Alright, I have to remember to be aware that I am on thin ice right now, as far as health goes. There's a place to put a bomb. Got soul hearts. Okay. Time to face the boss, and I will use my Book of Belial correctly this time. Alright, Widow. This boss is very low health. So you can just stay out of the way and dodge the spiders. Really not too much of an issue. Look at that. Very easy. Alright, yes, we got Placenta, regeneration and HP up. Good. Excuse me. I hate this room. I just don't know how to dodge it. It's a good thing we had that soul heart, though, as well as the extra heart that we got from Placenta. What do we have? Temperance. Spawns a blood donation machine. It'd be nice if these stonies blocked shots. But I mean, then they might be more helpful than detrimental. Can't believe I didn't realize that they didn't do damage. Okay, there's our key. We'll use that to go to the treasure room. Right, stay well out of the way. Good to go. There was a place to use this bomb, I was thinking. Let's go in here first. Mega Bean. This is a terrible item. I'm not taking that. I wonder if I get to that switch, that button on the troll bomb room, the mega troll bombs. I wonder if I get to that button if it disables them, or at least turns them into regular troll bombs. Because I think maybe what you're supposed to do is do what's counterintuitive and move towards them in the middle. I don't know. Little horn. Pretty straightforward boss. And we'll use our Book of Belial to deal damage very quickly. These fires can be useful because A, he takes damage from them, and you can kind of force him into them sometimes. There we go. Range up, not that good, but we do have a Devil Rune. I exactly didn't want that to happen. Pentagram is usually worth it, but with 2 hearts I decide not to take the risk. Alright, get into a place where I can hit you. To get these gishes. Okay. What was it I had? Charm of the Vampire? That's not super useful for this character. But, you know, I'll make do with what I have, I guess. There we go. Okay. Okay, so since this Book of Belial recharges pretty quickly, it's safe to use it in rooms like this. Because the thing is, you want to make sure you have enough charge for when the boss fight comes. Oh, really? I wasn't thinking. I thought I had the movement pattern of the other one. Anyways. An issue I feel like I have is I don't use my activated items very often. Because, I don't know if I'm going to have enough rooms left. But, I mean, the thing is, really... That charged quickly, didn't it? I don't know why that charged so quickly. Anyways, the thing is, it's not... I mean, of course, you want to make sure you have it when you need it, but especially as the floors get larger as you go down, you might as well just use it. Except for Dead Sea Scrolls. Dead Sea Scrolls you can use once every 2 rooms. And I love it. I love Dead Sea Scrolls. It's just so fun. If you remember right, it just does a random effect. Okay. I'll just take out this guy and we'll go to the treasure. We don't have any keys, do we? Never mind. Yep, there we go. Homing bombs. Well, with 7 bombs, that's not terrible, actually. We can use that on bosses, I think. Would have liked another health up, or damage up, but that's okay. Can't get everything. The way these guys move makes them tough to hit, because they match your motions. Whipworm. Whoosh. I'll take Faith up. In fact, now I think... never mind. I'll be first to admit I'm not entirely sure what Bible Track does. I'm kind of guessing, but I'm watching the percentages on the side, and I don't really think it affects the chance of a angel room showing up. At least it hasn't shown it. Like when I take it and remove it. Dang it. Ugh. I wanted to just blow up on them. Well, Charm of the Vampire will be useful, at least for this, but, like, again, it's on a Magdalene is where it's better. Like a character that really specializes in health. Or even Samson. Biggest issue with these guys is when they die and turn into the stone, or the bone flinging guys. Speed down. Well, that's not too bad. And actually, that is pretty bad. I think being below 1, it looks like, is just a little bit less than is easy for me. Actually, it's not terrible. but it's also not great either. Chub. I did not want to do that. Chub. Well, I'm going to go ahead and blow this up. Oops. Because I did not want to. It was an accident to set that there, and if I touch it, I take damage, so. The thing is, with Chub, you can actually get him to swallow a bomb, like I just did. I'm gonna die if I don't get to the... yeah. Okay, you know. Shoot, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I know, this was bad. This was bad. Nothing was working today. Anyway, it's RetroGamingNow playing Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and I'll see you guys later.